Hello everyone, my name's John and today we're going to look at some exercises that will strengthen your core, your abdominals and all your trunk stabilizer muscles. First things first, we need to look at using some weights. So you can use your dumbbells if you have some. You could use a tin of tomatoes, some baked beans, whatever culinary delights you choose. In addition, if you have a 1 litre bottle of water and you filled it up with water, obviously, it would weigh 1 kilogram approximately. So you could use a couple of those. So, first of all, I'd like you to stand in hip width apart with your feet, pull your tummy button in tight and get your chest nice and proud. So our posture is nice and strong from the beginning. And now we're going to perform the warm-up. So just take those shoulders back. Don't lift them too high. I just want you to push the shoulder blades down and back and just get some mobility in the shoulders. So we're going to perform approximately 10 times each of these warm-up exercises. The next one is you're going to give yourself a big cuddle. Okay? And then as you extend your arms out, you're just going to stretch through the chest. As you pull around, wrap your arms around, you're stretching through the upper back. That's good. Brilliant. So the next exercise, I want you to put your hands on your sides and you're just going to raise your hands up. Or you can alternate if you feel more comfortable. So we will be holding those dumbbells in our hands. So this is just preparing the arms, the shoulders ready to do that. Next exercise we're going to do is I want you to fix your knees and you're just going to twist slowly to the side. So get your eyes to the side and as you feel more comfortable, start to loosen off at the legs and allow your knee just to follow round and we'll get some bigger rotations. And all the time you're just trying to pull those tummy muscles in nice and tight, so pull your belly button towards your spine. Good. So now we're just going to punch out in front, punch down as you bend your knees and then stretch up and punch above. So if you feel comfortable with bending nice and low, do so. If that isn't good, doesn't feel as comfortable, then just punch down in the middle and up above and don't drop your head too low. Good. So we should be now ready for the exercises to come. So I'm just going to pick up, it's a 1.5 kilogram dumbbell. And the first exercise we're going to do is a figure of 8. So bend my knees, hip width apart, tummy in tight, shoulder blades down and back. I'm going to start in about line with my belly button and just take it to the side and then take it to the other side. All the time, think about fixing those tummy muscles and keeping your hips as stable as possible. So you should really feel your tummy muscles pulling tight as you're performing this exercise. So you're going to do approximately 10. So I hope you're counting yours. Once you've completed those exercises, then we're going to move to the next one. So, if you feel comfortable with standing on one leg and raising your knee, then I want you to pull your arms in tight to the side of your body, okay? And you're going to pick your knee up and then bring it down. If you don't feel you can do that, what you can do is you can start up higher and just bring the weights as if your knee is there. So we're going to bring it to here, and then bring it to here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And again, tummy muscles in tight. So when I say 10 of these, obviously I need to touch my knee, each knee 10 times. So it'd be 20 in total. You could just use one leg rather than transferring across, or again, you could just imagine your knees in that position. Brilliant. And relax there. So the next exercise is trunk twists. So again, this will work across those core muscles and into your belly button. You may feel a little bit in your back. If you do, don't twist so far, but make sure you pull your tummy in tight as you can. So we're going to lock our arms in and we're going to twist, letting our eyes watch the weight on the way round. And let's get as little movement as we can in our hips. If you want to take it up a level, then hold it out a bit further, and that will be more challenging. Of course, you could use a heavier weight, but you should still get the benefits from these trunk twists. Excellent. So that was the third exercise. The fourth exercise is called a reverse wood chop. So your knees are bent, tummy's in nice and tight, and you're just going to put the weight by your side. So if you've had a pocket there, it'd be by your pocket. So we're going to bring it up at the opposite angle. So if I've got this by my left hip, I'm going to take it above my right shoulder. So you may have yours by your right hip, and you're going to take it above your left shoulder. If you feel you can, as you go down, bend your knees a bit and come up quickly and then go down under control. If you can't get that movement in your knees, just use the arms. Good. Now I'm going to change to the other side. Try to keep your weight evenly balanced on both feet. Pull your tummy in tight. And try to get those shoulders back as opposed to letting your shoulders roll in front. Excellent. So the fifth exercise is using those knees to march this time. So your knees will be doing this to varying different degrees depending on what you can do, or you can just shuffle on the spot. So we're going to go back to our figure of 8, but this time I'm going to lift my knee up. So you'll feel this all around your waist. And again, you could just go back to the figure of 8 or move a little bit with your knees as you do this, or bring them up high and do a big figure of 8. Excellent. So the next one's called a rainbow chop. So you could balance, put the weight just to the side of your knee, and you're going to come around and back to that knee. Alternatively, you could just bring it round if you don't want to balance. So we're going to do 10 one way, 10 the other way. Oh, good balance there, John. Excellent. Really pull your tummy muscles in tight. And again, if you want to, you can put your foot down. Good. Then switch to the other one. Just soften the bend in that knee that you're standing with, and you'll find it easier to balance. And again, you could drop the knee, so it starts approximately belly button height and goes forward and around. Good. And your tummy button's pulled in tight, tight, tight. Excellent. So the next one we're going to do is you're going to put your weight on the side and your other hand on your hip. You're going to drop the weight down and then pull it up. So the muscle being used is the side where my hand is on my hip. So the side of your body. So you're just going to let it drop down and then pull it up. And again, the weight that you use is suitable for how comfortable you feel. And we're going to change over, other hand on your hip. Good. Really concentrate on fixing this side here as you pull that weight up. That's brilliant. Soft knees, tummy buttons pulled in as tight as you can. Brilliant. Once you've done there, you've got one more exercise to go. So again, knees bent, tummy tight. So you're going to take it above your head or as far up as you can. So your arms are going to be reasonably straight. You're going to take it up quite quickly and then bring it down under control. Again, if you're feeling this in your back, it might be that you've disengaged your tummy muscles or the weight is too heavy. So you may want to put the weight down and just do the movement with your hands or use a lighter weight. So I'm really fixing my tummy in nice and tight. Good. So now you've completed the circuit, you could rewind this and do it again through and further 2 times. So that would be 3 in total before we move to the cool down. So the cool down will consist of standing nice and strong, just shaking those arms off, and I just want you just to relax, moving around like this. So you're still pulling your tummy in slightly to hold your posture, but we're just trying to relax those muscles off a little bit that you just used. So the first stretch I'm going to look at is point your hand to the side and just pull across, because your shoulders have been working during these exercises, albeit we're focusing on those core trunk stabilizer muscles. Just change the other hand. So we're going to hold these for about 15 to 20 seconds. Now, if you've been using your baked beans, you can go and make yourself some beans on toast now. Excellent. So you're going to put your hands on your hips, drive your shoulder blades down and your elbows towards each other, just so we're stretching through. Knees slightly bent and tummy muscles pulled in tight to keep that posture. Good. So, third exercise now for stretch is one hand on the other, elbows up, drop your chin and then push your hands away, and that will stretch across that upper back. Fantastic work. Little shake, just shake through your body, and you're done. Absolutely fantastic work. You should be so proud of yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.